3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touched back, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Willis. He finds DeAndre Hopkins for the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The only way the quarterback has time to allow that receiver to go that far to get open is if the big boys up front do their job. I mean, the protection was excellent. The quarterback had all the time in the world to let his wide receiver work open, and when you can pass protect like that, you're going to generate a lot of big plays.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll put Ayuk in motion.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going short game.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here. It's Pollard. Powering forward. He's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Titans. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Titans out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. To throw is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. That's his 1st grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well. Now, Stroud. This is caught. Downfield, it's Dell. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, it's Mixon. And the Texans are going to be set up with 1st and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane. They'll have it at the 1-yard line. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Stroud. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Well, it just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with a big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Stroud. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Here's a give up the middle to Mixon. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So It makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
That is caught. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run here with Mixon. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And now they'll be looking at 3rd and goal. Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Houston. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans are back within 4. It is 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. To throw, here's Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice job initially by the quarterback. He feels that immediate pressure, and he's able to escape the pocket. Now, you're hoping somebody uncovers. One of your targets becomes free, but it became pretty clear that he wasn't going to be able to have anybody to deliver the ball to. And
now a loose football. The Texans have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play.
Titans 14.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. These two teams fighting to get to that AFC Championship game next Sunday. Back to it here, the third quarter underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Willis now to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Willis. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Pollard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now Willis. That one taken in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Tennessee. Folk now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Titans move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Throwing is Stroud. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's a 3rd and 10. Willis now to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball.
They give to Pollard on the option. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. They'll put Ayuk in motion. To the goal line and in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Titans. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On first down, it's Stroud. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
A throw left side finds Dell. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Schultz is the motion man. Stroud to throw here on first down. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. On second down, Stroud. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And he gets that one complete to Collins.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the...
And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And that is a dunk. It's incomplete. What in the name of Garo Premier is that? They let the kicker try to throw it. It doesn't work out. It's a turnover on downs. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Willis to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. This one all but over. Here's 3rd down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him a dive, but he's hit, and the ball's out. And the defense has it. So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They are able to do something that not easy to do. Get a win away from home in the playoffs. For their troubles, they've got a date next Sunday in the conference championship game. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Houston, good night, everyone.